Right, guys, so as you see there at the very top, it says a current memory usage, so always keep tabs on that. Right now looks like mine is a little bit more than halfway, so I still have a little bit of room. And obviously the gray section on the far right, it's got the little exclamation there. That's kind of like your cutoff, right? So if you put too much into your map, that thing will basically let you know, like, hey, take some of us out, make some more space, and then it's gonna run better as well. So in that case, I'm on a PS4 style controller, okay? So let's say, shoot, try to get rid of maybe this beach ball over here. So right now, you can customize it. But if I hit triangle, you actually can start to edit and delete things, right? And that's why it's highlighted. So if I hit left, let me see here. See, deletes it just like that. Let's say I want to get rid of a trash can here. Same with a trash can or any other object. You're just gonna hover over it and then go left, just like that. It's just gonna delete it. Pretty easy. Now, let's say I want to copy and paste or cut and paste. So I'm gonna get this tree, right, palm tree right here. So we're gonna do L2, cut. Then with the right trigger, you just move around wherever you want to place it. I'll just place it for the time being. We'll say right about here. And then hit the R2. There you go, we got another one. But now I want to delete it again. Just gonna hit the left button to delete, as it says on the far left of the screen. It's got your keys, your buttons right there for how to do that, okay? Just remember, right where the crosshair is, you're gonna make sure that's touching the object, then delete, like that, okay? And if I wanna get out of edit mode, you're just gonna hit triangle. It gets rid of the smartphone, and now she's got her pickaxe. All right, cool. Now, getting to the weapons or the main menus, right? To bring in weapons or the devices, you're gonna hit the triangle again, and then as you see at the very bottom option on the left, there is this creative menu. Just gonna hit that middle button on the controller, the big square, just like this. And now you have menu, content, island settings at the top, map. This is all toggle with L1 and R1, okay? As you, of course, you can see right in the middle at the top in bold font, it says Nitro Express, so that's my actual map name, code, etc. And below that you got your tools, so you can edit name and description at any time. In my case, it's I'm an island creator. Any updates I do this, if I want to publish those changes, people can use it live. I can just go ahead and publish either here on an Epic site, and you can create a backup, of course, or store from backup as well. And at the far right, of course, you can just use the QR code to publish. That's quicker, easier for you, okay? But yeah, from there, we're gonna go, as you see right now at the very top, I'm at island settings. So I'm gonna hit L1. Now we're at content. This is where you wanna get to. This is where all the fun stuff is, right? You got your feature prefabs, galleries, all that. A little bit of everything, devices. There's some weapons from my past that I used. In this case, we'll try bringing in a couple weapons first. So here's your weapons. You just highlight that, and with the right arrow, you're just gonna hover over the object you want. So as you see right now at the very top, we're currently in chapter 6, season 4. Shock it all. So notice all those weapons from the current Battle Royale map, we got them in here, which is really cool. So you'll have creative mode, current season items across the board, all the way back to what would be OG weapons and items, and some of the NPCs will be on here as well that you can set up and hire. But yeah, we got the bug blaster. So let's try the bug blaster here first. So to equip that one, you're just gonna hit, as it says on the bottom, it says X equip, square to add to chest, and then square to drop. So I'm gonna just select this guy. Okay, so he's equipped. And then we're gonna go back. So I'm just gonna hit the circle button. Let's go back really quick here. back out a couple of times. Okay, and for that, just remember, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up to 8 spots, I believe, that you can add items to, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's pretty much it. So let's see here. Let's try it out. So let me go back into the store here again. So I'm gonna hit the middle button again. Okay, for the content, weapons, smoke blaster. Try that again. We're actually gonna make it a little easier. So this time, getting a different weapon. We'll get the, let's see, shockwave. You can also, to make it easier to drop directly on the map, just highlight this weapon you want and just hold square. It's gonna drop it right in front of you. So let's try that. So let's back out and look, there it is. We got the shockwave launcher right there. So I took triangle, now I can pick it up. Let's try it out. There it is. Alright, machinist, let's go. Pretty cool. Let's try another one. Oh, I got no ammo. Alright, so let's go back to edit. So let's say you want to go to a different part of the map to add more weapons. So instead of just running all across, you can just double tap. Hold the jump and hold the X button. And then from there you can use the left and right joystick to kind of float around the whole map real easy. I know you guys probably recognize this spot here from the Rex season. Nitro drone, good old Scar spot. Now notice, and that's the other cool thing about creative is any POIs, or a good bit of them at least, for the majority of the seasons in the past, you can find and throw them into your maps, edit them. See, in this case, it breaks it down, everything. You can see all the geometry there. You can select it, delete it, rotate, etc. I got a couple of little dances there. Race checker point. It's pretty cool. You want to drop, I believe you're going to hit double X. And it's going to drop back down, okay? Alright, so now we're going to go back. We're going to go back to the creative menu. Middle button again. Alright, so let's go back to content. There we go. So let's try a device. So I'm gonna go back to the left again. See, on the left panel, vertical panel, you can just use the up and down buttons. We'll select device. Alright, let's try something good here. Let's see. Wow, they have the hammerhead in here. Okay, from the current season, that's actually pretty cool. What else do we have? Let's say I want to place a modded weapon spot. We can do that, or let's see what else. Something a little less complicated. You know what? I'll place a little reboot van in here. So if you see at the very bottom it says place now, again you can just hold square. Okay, look, it's right there. So see how it's kind of you can kind of see right through it. That means you can still have time to place it anywhere you want to. I'm just gonna aim it right here. We'll say about right there. And then as you see on the left, it tells you exactly how to place it. In this case, the same thing as before, you're just gonna hit R2. And then release. In this case, hit circle to back out. That's it. And then you can customize this reboot van, of course, by hitting square just like that. And you'll get some menu options like this. So you can tell when to enable it. Give it a name, activate it, etc. Okay, so we get back off that. All right, let's try another device. So creative again. We're gonna hit that menu, middle button, L1 content. This is cool because you can use all kinds of different timers for this. If you're trying to put different storms into your game like you would normally see in Zero Build, VR, etc. You can actually put those in here and set and trigger how often they kick in, what direction they go to, etc. We got timers, everything. Let's say I want to place a vending machine. So I'm going to place square. rotate it clockwise. You know, here are one a couple times. Like the take R2. Really much good. And therefore, there you can actually have a weapon. Yeah. Travel from and your single gun. Place it into here. Without like the menu. Okay. Weapon. Machine rock. Front of the machine is square. Get this like back out. You notice now you see the actual gun drop is actually on the display. So it's actually working perfectly. So in game, anything you put inside of here, the display will work and you can purchase it on the spot. It's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. There we go. And we'll double jump the flow. There we go. There we are. Yeah, I need to add some more stuff to this map, but it's pretty fun though. A few more things on prep, a few more NPCs. Double tap to come back down. We'll go back to creative menu one more time. And let's go with another weapon here. Because I might want to add another weapon to that same machine. Let's see, or a second machine. Let's say way up here. Oh, look at that. That's up there. Actually, I'll put that. We hear about a crowd. You can probably hear them in the background. Let's do a vending machine right here. So here we go. Again, go to content. Go up to hit devices. And see it's still highlighted right there. So I'm gonna place. I'm gonna rotate it again with R1 a couple times. Okay. R2 paste. And circle release. There we go. Now let's try adding a different weapon to this vending machine again. Go back to the menu. Copy. Left again to the little vertical menu over here. And then we're gonna weapon cool one here. So man, I got everything on here. You can take every possible weapon. I do like this fire one here, so we're gonna drop that again with square. There we go. Go back. And it's right in there now. So and again, in game, you'll be able to actually purchase this just like that. Pretty cool. And then this table again, we'll highlight over that with the crosshair. See how it kind of glows? That's how you select your objects again. And then delete it. I'm gonna hit the left button again. And we got some more room now for other objects. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I'm enjoying this whole process. Hopefully, you guys learned a little bit. I'm gonna be making more creative mode tutorials in the very near future too, as well. Some more zero build play, gameplay, things of that nature. But hopefully you learn a little bit and subscribe for more content. Any questions, hit me up in the comments section. Definitely happy to address that for you. And I will see y'all in the very near future.